What's up, guys? It's Hello, and we're at St. Catharines Airport. We're doing a flight here, and well, we're doing a flight lesson. And if you guys don't know, St. Catharines is in Canada. So yeah, all these planes are Canadian planes, and so this is kind of different. We're flying out of the country. But yeah, it's pretty much it. We're going to Hamilton. It's like a 20-minute flight, and it's gonna do 2 parts. So this first part. So yeah, remember to leave a like, subscribe down below, and turn on post-notifications to numbers video or live stream or anything like that, guys. And make sure to join my subscriber. That's also in the description down below or on screen right now. And yeah, let's get going.
3015, runway 06. On initial contact, device St. Catharines Radio of information echo. So St. Catharines Radio of information echo, weather at 1600 Zulu, wind 360 at 5, visibility 15. 3,500 feet, temperature was 232.11, altimeter 3015, runway 06. On initial contact, device St. Catharines Radio of information echo.
Echo. I just say like, Niagara District ground.
Their call sign's St. Catharines Radio.
Oh, okay.
Our call sign's Golf Foxtrot Victor Sierra. Okay. We're going to leave out the Charlie, so we're just these 4 letters, okay? And let them know that we're going to be taxiing, well, we'll see what the active runway is. It looks like the wind may have swung around a little bit.
It said it's for 6.
Yeah, so we're probably going to be taxiing out on Alpha for departure on 06, and then it'll be a left-hand turn for Hamilton.
Oh, yeah. Niagara District Radio, Golf Foxtrot, Yankee Sierra. At St. Catharines Flying Club, taxiing to runway at 06 via Alpha. Okay.
Aircraft calling St. Catharines Radio. Say again, your ident.
Okay, let me call. See, you made some mistakes there. It's Golf Foxtrot Victor Sierra. We're on the apron at the Flying Club. We're going to be taxiing Alpha short of 06. On departure, it'll be a left-hand turn. We're going to Hamilton for a touch and go and then back.
The Cessna Golf Foxtrot Victor Sierra St. Catharines Radio, roger, runway 06, wind 350 at 8, altimeter is 3016. Traffic inbound is a citation, visual approach to runway 06, estimating in less than 5 minutes.
Roger, we will hold short on Alpha and get a traffic update. Golf Foxtrot Victor Sierra.
In California, it's way different than that.
55. Yep. We're just coming in on the left downwind for 06. We just have a target off of our 1 o'clock. It looks like they're about 1,500 feet. Do you know if they are landing 06 as well?
There's Sprint 615, check your position. I'm not talking to them, but I do have something just outside the zone at 2,000 feet unverified.
Okay, thanks. We'll just keep an eye out for them then. Air Sprint 655.
St. Catharines Radio, it's Golf X-Ray Juliet Golf with information echo over Jordan Harbor.
Cessna Golf X-Ray Juliet Golf, St. Catharines Radio.
X-Ray Juliet Golf Cessna 172 on a VFR flight from Oshawa. Inbound landing St. Catharines. We'd like to get a straight in for 06 if we could do that.
X-Ray Juliet Golf, roger, runway 06, wind 350 at 10, altimeter 3016. And are you able to give me a right 360? I do have traffic in the downwind, a citation much quicker than you. You're going to be behind them.
X-Ray Juliet Golf, affirmative. Right 360, not a problem. And we just want to watch for wake turbulence too, right?
Affirmative.
X-Ray Juliet Golf, thanks. Is that the traffic in front of us for Sprint 655?
Air Sprint 655, say again.
Is that guy doing an orbit there in front of us?
That's affirmative. You can turn your left base at your discretion.
Maybe check turn left base, Air Sprint 655.
Foxtrot Victor Sierra, are you able to hold short runway 01 in Alpha?
We will hold short of runway 01 and 06 on Alpha, Foxtrot Victor Sierra.
Roger, thanks, and you can squawk 1261.
We'll squawk 1261, Foxtrot Victor Sierra. Okay, so we're going to be holding short for at least for the citation to land.
Oh yeah.
And there may be one behind the citation, I don't know. Yeah. Got the citation in sight.
X-ray Juliet Golf.
Pull this over your shoulder.
Orbit, sir. The citation is now final for 06.
Flip it on here.
And you're planning straight in.
Other way.
X-ray Juliet Golf, yeah, no problem, and we're going to do this straight in for 06. That'd be great, thanks.
Roger, report final.
X-ray Juliet Golf, report established final.
And radio Air Sprint 655 is 2 mile final 06.
Air Sprint 655, roger.
St. Catharines, Foxtrot, Victor Sierra. I got the traffic in sight on short final. What's the traffic situation after that?
Foxtrot, Victor Sierra, you may line up depart 06 at your discretion. Caution possible wake turbulence from the citation. Additional traffic just entering the zone on a 5 mile final for 06 is a Cessna 172.
Roger, we are going to line up and wait now, runway 06, Foxtrot, Victor Sierra.
Foxtrot, Victor Sierra, roger.
St. Catharines Radio Air Sprint 655, just rolling it to the end to Charlie, then we'll be taxiing Charlie to the main apron.
Air Sprint 655, roger. Your IFR flight plan is closed. Alerting service is terminated.
Thank you.
Okay, so runway heading to 1,000 feet before you turn. Yeah. Okay.
St. Catharines Radio Air Sprint 655 is clear of 06.
And once you reach 1,000 feet, you can make a left turn and head to Hamilton.
Whenever you want your pre-taxi clearance.
Excellent, thanks. We'll grab it in a couple minutes here.
Yeah, take your time. Thanks.
Foxtrot, Victor Sierra, we are taking off runway 06.
Foxtrot, Victor Sierra, roger.
Airspeed is live.
X-ray Juliet Golf reports established straight in for 06, 4 miles back.
X-ray Juliet Golf, roger.
St. Catharines Radio Station 172 Golf Juliet India Lima, order information echo.
Cessna Golf Juliet India Lima, St. Catharines Radio.
Golf Juliet India Lima at the main airport. I'll be taxiing Alpha to runway 06 and departure the false request and transponder code for Golf Juliet India Lima.
Juliet India Lima, runway 06, wind 010 at 7, the altimeter's 3016. Request you squawk 5345.
Second, the squawk close for Golf Juliet India Lima. I got 3.
Juliet India Lima, squawk code 5345.
Turn now?
Yep. 45 Golf Juliet India Lima, will be taxi in Alpha, will be to the runway 06 Golf Juliet India Lima.
Juliet India Lima, roger, runway 06.
What altitude do you want to go to Hamilton at?
4,500?
Yep, we can probably do that. He's going to take us into the TCA. I don't think so. Just by the edge, should be okay.
St. Catherine's Radio, Golf X-Ray Julie Golf is clearly active on 06, and we'd like to taxi to World Fuels, please.
X-Ray Juliet Golf, roger, at your discretion, across the apron over to the blue hangar there by the CYSN, you'll find the fuel. And may I close your flight plan?
X-Ray Juliet Golf, yes please, close our flight plan, that'd be great, thank you.
Roger, flight plan's closed.
X-Ray Juliet Golf.
Foxtrot Victor Sierra, St. Catherine's Radio.
Hey, Foxtrot Victor Sierra.
Yeah, I've got to give you a new code there. Could you try 5330?
Clock 5330, Foxtrot Victor Sierra. Yep. So the radio's different here than it is in California?
Yeah.
But the airplane works the same way?
Yeah.
St. Catherine Radio, Golf Juliet India Lima will be taking, I'll be taking position on 106, departure still falls.
Juliet India Lima, roger. And Foxtrot Victor Sierra, we have you now, sir. Hamilton altimeter, when required, 3017.
3017, Foxtrot Victor Sierra.
Catherine, Golf Juliet India Lima, rolling up runway 06, runway heading 2,000 feet and right, turn to the full, climb to 3,500 feet.
Juliet India Lima, roger.
Foxtrot, Victor Sierra, we're clear of the zone. Along the shoreline to the west, 4,500.
Foxtrot, Victor Sierra, roger.
Hamilton at 6000 feet and below. Inform ATC that you have information Oscar.
We're going to listen to the whole latest.
Oscar. Weather at 1600 Zulu. Wind 180. At tree. Visibility 15 miles. 2,500 view. 25,000 scattered. Temperature 2 tree. Dew point 12. Altimeter tree 017. Approach RNAV Zulu runway 12. Landing runway 12. Departing runways 12 and 06. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Caution. Paradrops at Dundas Heliport. 8 nautical miles north of Hamilton Airport. Maximum drop altitude 13000 feet. Caution. Paradrops at Cayuga East Airport. Approximately 15 nautical miles south-southeast of Hamilton Airport. Maximum drop altitude 13000 feet. Caution. Glider. Active. In vicinity of Rockton. 14 nautical miles northwest of Hamilton at 6000 feet and below. Inform ATC that you have information Oscar.
Okay, you good with that?
Hamilton information Oscar.
Just east of Caledonia, 2.1 inbound with the information landing.
Papa Oscar Whiskey Tower, squawk ident, altimeter 3017. You just want to come over the museum and land?
Yeah, if I can join downwind for 6, and that'll be good.
Papa Oscar Whiskey Tower identified 6 miles south of Hamilton Airport, 2,000 feet. Cleared right downwind runway 06 and report established.
We'll call you right hand downwind 06, Papa Oscar Whiskey.
Gonna most likely have us go downwind, enter downwind.
Probably left downwind 12. But I don't know, I just heard some traffic using 06, so a left base 06 is also a possibility.
Oh yeah.
Correction, right base 06 is a possibility.
Yeah.
We'll see what they clear us to. So, the radio calls to a control tower here should be pretty similar. Are you used to talking to control towers in California?
Yeah.
Okay. They're going to use the radio much more in a month because this is not a control tower in St. Catharines here. That's why it seemed probably a little unusual. You could try the calls if you want. I'll jump in if I need to.
Yeah.
Give them a call when we're about 15 miles back.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm assuming it's Hamilton Tower. Golf Foxtrot Victor Sierra is 50 miles to the east. We'd like to do like full stop.
Well, we want to do a touch and go.
Oh, okay.
Guys, there's nowhere to stop there.
Oh, okay. So touch and go.
Yep.
Information Oscar.
Yep. Yeah, make sure you tell them we have information, Oscar. Okay. They might ask you where you last departed from. If they do, just tell them we last departed from St. Catharines. Okay.
Hamilton ground 767 Charlie Juliet is holding short of Charlie on whiskey.
7 Charlie Juliet, ground, roger, and that's where you want to be, correct? You're not waiting for anything else?
Just right here, that's correct.
Okay.
Bravo Delta Golf Tower. I've got POW coming up from the south, just about to come over the museum. As soon as we're over the museum, I can put you there, unless you want to climb runway heading a smidge and then follow him in.
Yeah, we'll climb runway.
Bravo Delta Golf, Roger. Climb runway heading. I'll call the turn inbound over the museum. And you're clear for takeoff runway 12.
Bravo Delta Golf, clear to takeoff runway 12.
Papa Oscar Whiskey Tower, change of plans. You're re-cleared the right downwind runway 12 via overhead the museum. Stay south of the extended center line runway 12. Company traffic departing.
Okay, we're cleared over the museum, staying south of the center line of 12 for Papa Oscar Whiskey.
Papa Oscar Whiskey, you're re-cleared right downwind runway 12 and report turning base.
Papa Oscar Whiskey.
Papa Oscar Whiskey, if you still prefer runway 06, I can make that work if it's not too late for you.
Yeah, okay, I'll take 06. That'd be great.
Papa Oscar Whiskey, Roger. Clear to land, runway 06.
Clear land 06, Papa Oscar Whiskey.
Bravo Delta Golf Tower, company traffic over the museum now is going to be landing runway 06. You can turn right crosswind now for the right pattern, runway 12.
Bravo Delta Golf.
Papa Oscar Whiskey, clear to land, runway 06.
Clear land 06, Papa Oscar Whiskey. Bravo Delta Golf, continuing the right turn.
Calling Hamilton, try again.
Bravo Delta Golf, continuing the right turn.
Bravo Delta Golf, affirmative. Heading your discretion. Company's landing runway 06, no conflict.
Bravo Delta Golf.
Hamilton Tower, Golf Foxtrot Victor Sierra is 15 miles to the east at 4,600. We'd like to do a touch and go into active information, Oscar.
Is that Foxtrot Victor Sierra?
Affirmative, Foxtrot Victor Sierra.
Foxtrot Victor Sierra Tower, squawk ident, altimeter 3017.
Squawk ident 3017, Foxtrot Victor Sierra.
Foxtrot Victor Sierra Tower identified 15 miles east Hamilton Airport, altimeter 3017. And, landing full stop or joining the circuit? I missed what you said.
We're rejoining the circuit and then doing touch and go into active, Foxtrot Victor Sierra.
Papa Oscar Whiskey Tower, taxi via Charlie, monitor ground 1216.
Charlie, monitor ground 1216, Papa Oscar Whiskey. Thanks for that. Saved me a lot of taxiing.
No problem. Bravo Delta Golf Tower, wind 190 at 3, clear to land, runway 12.
Bravo Delta Golf, clear to land 12.
Foxtrot Victor Sierra Tower, cleared left-hand downwind, runway 12, wind 190 at 3, altimeter 3017, report mid-downwind.
Enter left downwind, runway 12, and we'll report midfield, runway 12, Foxtrot Victor Sierra.
Hamilton ground, good day. It's Flattership, Charlie Golf, Oscar Alpha India with Oscar request an IFR to Tremblant. Back over.
Golf Oscar Alpha India, Hamilton ground, good day. Clear to Charlie, Yankee Foxtrot Juliet, Hamilton 1 departure, flight plan route, depart runway 06, squawk 6326.
Clear descent down to 2000. Okay. Sounds good.
Charlie Golf, Oscar Alpha India is cleared to destination where Hamilton 1 flight plan route, depart 06, squawk 6326.
Oscar Alpha India, ground, read back correct. Where are you parked?
We're at Jetport, Oscar Alpha India.
Roger. Papa Oscar Whiskey, if you can squawk standby, please, or turn off your transponder.
Alpha Whiskey.
Foxtrot Victor Sierra Tower, is it just one touch and go or staying in the circuit for a bit?
We're going to do one touch and go and then a straight up departure. Foxtrot Victor Sierra.
To St. Catharines?
Affirmative. Foxtrot Victor Sierra.
Roger. Bravo Delta Golf Tower, you taxiing back out for another one or taxiing into the apron?
Bravo Delta Golf, we're all done there.
Bravo Delta Golf Tower, roger. Taxi via Charlie, cross on way 24, and monitor ground 1216 on your way in. If you miss Charlie, that's fine. Nope, check, you got it.
Hamilton Ground, Skylink Tug.
Skylink Tug, Hamilton Ground.
Ground, Skylink Tug. I'm on the edge of apron 5 here with a 1900 under tow. We're ready to tow out to the edge of 0624 here, do their startup, and then depart on their ferry flight.
Skylink Tug Ground. So the aircraft needs to be up to the edge of runway 06 before they can do anything, is that it?
Yeah, so we did this with the maintenance runs and for our departure yesterday. Basically, the state of apron 5 is so much loose gravel. We go to the solid surface, which is just west of 0624, and they'll start. They shouldn't need a GPU. They're usually pretty quick to get started and then get in contact for you for runs and departing.
Okay, what's the aircraft's ident then for departure?
This one will be, it's Golf, Charlie Golf Tango Golf Alpha. And I'm not sure if they might be under 100 trainer, is what they've been doing, but I'm not sure if they're gonna do civil or that.
Okay, so Skylink Tug Ground, proceed up to the edge of runway 06 at apron 5, and let me know when you know more. So you're my contact until I hear from them with their ident, okay?
Yep, for sure. Going to tow them off of apron 5 up to the edge, get them disconnected, started. I will let you know when I'm free and clear of 06, and then they will be in touch with you.
Skylink Tug, roger. When you're leaving 06, you're going to go back to apron 5, though?
Yes, for now, I'm going to go back to apron 5, basically where I am now, make sure they get out of here okay.
Skylink Tug Ground, roger. And were they leaving IFR or VFR?
It's day VFR only on the permit, so yeah.
Roger.
And it's from here up to Huronia, CYEE.
Roger.
Foxtrot Victor Mike Golf, Hamilton Tower, altimeter 3016, and state your intentions.
Just over Caledonia, bound for landing.
For the flaps, I hold it for 3 seconds.
Yeah, 3 or 4 seconds. You can watch here.
Oh, okay.
You see what setting you want them to.
Okay.
5, altimeter 3016, cleared right downwind, overhead the museum.
Cleared right downwind overhead the museum for runway 12, Victor Mike Golf.
Hamilton Tower, Golf Foxtrot Victor Sierra is midfield left downwind to runway 12.
Foxtrot Victor Sierra Tower, on departure, heading your discretion. Traffic is inbound from the south, remaining south of your departure path at all times. Clear touch and go, runway 12.
Clear touch and go, runway 12, and heading my discretion, Foxtrot Victor Sierra.
Victor Mike Golf Tower, over the museum is approved. Remain south of the departure path, runway 12 at all times, departing traffic.
Victor Mike Golf, roger that. We'll stay south of the air path.
Five.
Tower Victor Mike Golf, right downwind, runway 12, full stop.
Victor Mike Golf Tower, roger, continue number 2 traffic short final.
Victor Mike, what's the traffic?
Victor Mike Golf Tower, say again.
Victor Mike Golf, I have the traffic.
Roger.
Ground Skellig Tug, I'm now clear 06, and they should be in touch with you shortly. They're running.
Skylink Tug, ground, roger.
Okay, flaps up.